Pisces, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we're going a weekly reading for you for the 2nd to the 8th of May 2022. You can watch this for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you are familiar with your chart, check out your current transits, see where your Sun and in particular your Venus, see which house that's currently in or currently transiting, and watch the zodiac represented by that house. I have put a video out a couple of days ago explaining what I mean, hopefully a little bit better, and you can see me look at my chart and where I would watch based on the houses. It just dives into it a little bit different from the usual zodiac signs, based on the energy of the houses, so it might be quite insightful. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Thank you for the like, shares, subscribes, comments. It's the easiest way to support the channel. It's much appreciated. Private reads are available now, and my website is up and running. The description box has the link to the website, and I think that's it. So yeah, we're going to take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent past, advice and potential outcome, and at the end there'll be an opportunity for an extended reading where we'll dive in deeper to whatever comes out with a 9-card spread and some oracles. Okay, so in your pre-shuffle, Pisces, I am showing my age. The song was Bruce Springsteen, Tougher Than the Rest. I grew up with Bruce Springsteen. It was always on in the background. You can blame my mother for that. But yeah, brilliant songwriter. But the thing with Tougher Than the Rest, I kind of feel like it's I kind of think it's reflecting that you're done with superficiality, done with the superficial aspects of relationships, and it's like, you know what, this is me, this is who I am, bearing all pure honest truth. Can you match it? Because I'm tougher than the rest type of thing. It's I just kind of feel like you've evolved in your mindset within relationships. So let's see what wants to come out. A little bit jumpy. Let's do a couple more shuffles. Split the deck, and here we go. Ooh, the World. Yes, you have completed a cycle here. You've come full circle in this aspect. So it's actually just reminded me of a line in there. It ain't no secret, I've been around a time or two. So, you know, there could have been plenty of relationships in the past that have, you know, failed and what have you. But, you know, we've come full circle here, which is good. Something you're aware of, something you're not aware of. Recent past. Advice. And potential outcome. Beautiful. Okay, we have the Hanged One. This is you. This is your card, Pisces. You're in your power with the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. Wow. With Death and the 3 of Wands. I kind of feel like it's the wait is over. I almost feel like there's somebody coming in, possibly. But with the Hanged One, I'd obviously take things slow. Don't be, you know, diving straight into a relationship too quickly with the 4 of Wands, 2 of Cups. You know, Death is saying hold on there, let things transition. So yeah, not too fast. I was going to say you could have Aquarian placements. Because there's a couple of cards that have come out that were in Aquarius' reading, and I shuffle and I shuffle and I shuffle and I shuffle. So linked a little bit. So we've got the World. Also represents Saturn. What we're aware of is the Conqueror of Coins. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is here. You could be concentrating on your work, or you could be looking for something more stable. Perhaps in the past, as we're jumping ahead, in the past is the 7 of Cups. Perhaps there was plenty of options, plenty of others. There we go again with the Bruce Springsteen, you know, been around a time or two. But I think he says like, I don't know, baby, maybe you have too, or something like that. So everybody's in the same boat here. What we're not aware of is the Five of Swords. I kind of feel like this is saying here, it's something about pain, and I'm more looking at the punctured lungs for some reason. Oh, okay. Okay, right, that makes sense. There's a real need to get grounded with the Five of Swords here, which obviously sounds really daft because it's not earth, but I'm looking at the bronchi, if you can see that, within the lungs. I kind of feel like it's looking at the tree roots. There's a need to root down on earth, the world, because I kind of feel like there could be a possibility of getting with the Seven of Cups here, what am I trying to say? Getting lost in a different reality. There's, as much as we ascend, we need to anchor. That's the word I wanted. This is anchoring. I'm surprised, in fact, I'm pretty sure the Emperor is called Anchor. Let's see where he is. So there's going to be advice either side of that. So the anchor is Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Okay. So there could be divine masculine energy in your surroundings with the Six of Cups here, or it could be just like Six of Cups can also be, you know, the past lives type of thing. There's a need to really ground yourself in this reality, because I kind of feel like, especially, you know, Pisces, you are the 12th house of spirituality, of it's Neptune, it's dreams, it's illusions, it's imagination. Sometimes we can get lost in that, and I kind of feel like it's saying here there's a real need to ground your energy before you, I think in some cultures they call it tethering or anchoring. There's something like, and we can use crystals for that. Amethyst is a great one. So definitely, if you are going astral travelling, should we call it that, there's a definite need to anchor. You need something to pull you down, because I kind of feel like at the moment you're possibly just hanging there. So we need that thread, and this, interestingly enough, this deck is called the Threads of Fate. So the beautiful thing is we have the Five of Swords, which can also indicate defeat. So there could have been defeat or coming. However, the advice is the Six of Swords. So whatever this thing is, you move past it. You transition from the 5 to the 6. And when we do that, that's when the healing starts, and your outcome is the star. This is healing, this is hope, this is wish fulfillments. There's also here with, I kind of, for some of you could be on the world stage, just looking at the world and the star together. So you could be increasing your profile. What's the word? Increasing your, I don't know. You know what I mean? Visibility. Increasing your visibility in the world at large, which is really, really good. Whatever this thing is, this Five of Swords energy, it could be people around you. It could be it could be you going through internal conflict, frustration, anger, low vibrational sort of energies. Once you kind of bring awareness to this, and not let it, I suppose it's not reacting. So there could be a situation coming in where it's going to cause for you to react a certain way. The old Pisces would react possibly by panicking, or reacting by having a guard up and, you know, but you did this. It's kind of like thinking, they're asking you here to assess this reaction and move beyond it. And when you do, I'm kind of seeing the Six of Swords as crossing a river here. You reach another side, which is another world. Especially with the Seven of Cups, you next to the world. You reach the other side. You reach a different view of life as well. Interestingly, something I read yesterday is just popping into my head. If anybody asks you where you're from, you say the 5th dimension. It's come here, so there must be a reason why I read it to tell you guys. So yeah, shifting that sort of mentality, you're putting it out to the universe that yes, you want to live in the 5th dimension, because some of you have had enough with this 3D world. Can't blame you. Okay. I kind of feel like there's going to be almost, I'm looking at the Hangman in this picture as almost like an ace. I'm kind of feeling like it's a gift coming from the universe here. Someone could be literally bringing you a rose. Doesn't have to be, but I kind of feel like the universe is bringing you some sort of gift, because you're going through a transition here, and it's been, you know, painful. 5 of Swords. It's not a good energy, but the beauty of it is the 6 of Swords. We move past it. We move past it with grace, and we move past it with honest truth. And when you do that, you heal. And again, I kind of feel like when you bring this back to the Tougher Than the Rest song, you've done it. You've been through the conflict, and you're willing to move past it and start again. And when you do that, you raise your vibrations, and you attract in like-minded people that are healing themselves. Starseeds. You could be a starseed yourself. We'll probably dive into the starseed oracles in the extended. So yeah, you are tougher than the rest. Take things slowly. Things are going to come in. Things are going to improve pretty quickly. I dare say this gift that's coming in for you could well be a very lovable, a very positive relationship, which could be lovable, but there's an indication here of not to rush things. Okay, lovely. So what have we got? Pisces. We have Capricorn for me, with the world ruled by Saturn. Oh, before I jump into that, you could have Saturn in your 6th house. I'm just looking at the world, the 6 of Swords, and then the star. So if you may have it natally in your 6th house, or it might be transit in your 6th house, because it's in Aquarius star at the moment. And I kind of feel like it's saying here, the 6th house is all about being of service. So maybe, especially if the Knight of Pentacles is maybe your job role is being of service to people, I kind of feel like the universe is saying, right, it's time to branch out now, because Aquarian energy is the bigger picture, the larger scale, humanitarianism. And we did have the anchor was next to the 6 of Cups, which is also charitable, children's charities, things like that. Doesn't have to be children's, but it's a very charitable sort of aspect. So perhaps, you know, branch out that way, connect with people, and yeah, continue the healing. So yeah, Saturn rules the world, so that's Capricorn. We have Aquarius with the star. We have Pisces, yourself. We have Scorpio. But we have swords, we have cups, we have coins, and we have wands with the 4 of wands. So everybody's here, those are your standouts. In the extended, we are going to dive in further into what shall we look? There's an emphasis on Saturn here. Saturn goes retrograde, so we're going to see what's coming up in the next sort of 5 months. Goes retrograde in July till October, so we'll look at that period. It's all about reassessing, things like that. Okay, so we'll look at, dive into that, and then we'll pull some star seeds, I think. Okay, if you can join me, fantastic. If not, Pisces, look after yourselves, and I'll see you next time.